لو أنزلنا هذا القرآن على جبل لرأيته خاشعا متصدعا من خشية الله وتلك الأمثال نضربها للناس لعلهم يتفكرون. هو الله الذي لا إله إلا هو عالم الغيب والشهادة عالم الغيب والشهادة هو الرحمن الرحيم. هو الله الذي لا إله إلا هو الملك القدوس السلام المؤمن السلام المؤمن المهيمن العزيز الجبار المتكبر سبحان الله عما يشركون. هو الله الخالق البارئ المصور له الأسماء الحسنى يسبح له ما في السماوات والأرض وهو العزيز الحكيم. صدق الله العلي العظيم. اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد. اللهم صل على محمد
با تشکر از باری محترم مجلس با صدای زیبایشان مجلس ما را نورانی کردن. خداوند انشاءالله بر توفیقات ایشان بیفزاید. با ذکر صلواتی بر محمد و آل محمد. امام حسین علیه السلام با نهضت خونینش در کربلا عالی‌ترین الگوهای زندگی شرافتمندانه و متعالی را فراراه جهانیان قرار داد. به همین دلیل کربلا گنجینه‌ای بی‌نظیر از ارزش‌های الهی و اخلاق والای انسانی است که تأمل و تدبر در آن راه رسم زندگی همراه با ایمان و سرسپردگی، عشق و دلدادگی به حق، عزت و سربلندی، آزادگی و آزادمردی، شرف و اخلاق متعالی را به انسان نشان می‌دهد. از آن سوی دیگر زشتی‌های اخلاقی، شیوه‌های زندگی حیوانی و پشت پا زدن به همه ارزش‌های والای انسانی و الهی را نیز نمایان می‌سازد. چرا که به راستی نهضت عاشورا رو در روی تمام عیار دو جبهه حق و باطل، خوبی‌ها و بدی‌ها و نیز نبرد آشکار انسان و شیطان و بلکه خدا و شیطان است. چون امام حسین علیه السلام انسان کامل است و انسان کامل مظهر و مظهر خدا، تجلی ارزش‌های الهی و دینی و در یک کلمه خلیفه خدا در زمین است و اراده تکوینی و تشریعی او را به منصر ظهور می‌آورد و عملیاتی می‌سازد، گویی که راز خون خدا شدن امام حسین علیه السلام نیز در همین ها باشد که گفته شد. دعوت می‌کنم از برادر سید شرافت حسین سلطانی برای اجرای برنامهشان تا تشریف آوریشان بر محمد و آل محمد صلوات.
اللهم صل على محمد وعلى محمد. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. In the name of God, the most merciful and beneficial, once again, I would like to request if there are any kids under the age of 12, regardless of their gender, please come on this side, close to this stage so we can have a bit more interaction. We've got a volunteer who would like to start our kids program with some recitation of some verses of Quran. Miss Sinna, by her own arrival, please salawat by Muhammad wa Ali Muhammad.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Ar-Rahmanir-Rahim. Malik Yawmiddin. Iyaka na'budu wa iyaka nasta'in. Ihdina as-siratal mustaqim. Siratal ladzina an'amta alayhim ghayril maghdubi alayhim wad-dallin. Sadaqallahu al-aliyyul azim.
Ahsant. Very well done, Miss Sidna. How well you recited the verse, the surah of Hamd, and correctly you started with Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim and ended with Sadaqallah al-Aliyyil Azim. So we discussed that we've got 12 Imams who are our role models, who are our leaders. And last night Mohsen read us a book which described what was some of personality of characteristics of Imam Ali alayhi salatu wassalam. He read how he was named Ali, and we learned that everything about Imam Ali alayhi salam was miraculous. He was born in Kaaba, his name was given by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and his parents thanked Allah for the blessing, so he was considered a blessing. We've learned all our 12 Imams are ma'asum, another word clean, sinless. They're not doing anything that are sin. We've learned that they're all truthful, they're kind to their family. So they're all role model to us. Tonight we're going to learn about our second Imam. Can somebody put their hand up to say who is our second Imam? You got a chance last night? Okay. Imam Hassan alayhi salam. Very well done. Master took a book. He said he was going to study at home and read it for us tonight. You ready for that? You are? Nervous? Don't be nervous. Read as many pages as you could. If you could finish it, that's good. Otherwise, just recite salawat in the middle. Okay? Please come on the stage. Please recite salawat for Muhammad wa ala Muhammad.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. It was that special time of year again, the time of worship, the time of remembrance. You could almost feel the blessings in the air. Yes, it was the holy month of Ramadan in Medina. It was the 15th day of Holy Month, and the house of Imam Ali was filled with excitement. After hours of anticipation, the sound of a crying baby echoed throughout the small house. Allah's Prophet Muhammad's first grandson has entered this world. The beautiful baby was gently placed in the arms of his loving father, Imam Ali. He held his son tightly and gently kissed his forehead. Prophet Muhammad He was overjoyed seeing his beautiful grandchild. He wrapped him in a pure white blanket and asked the Imam Ali, what have you chosen? Imam Ali replied, O Rasulullah, how can I make such an important decision without asking you first? Only the name that you chose will be given to this child. The Prophet Muhammad smiled and replied, and I will not name him without asking Allah first. All of a sudden, a bright light shone from the sky, and angel Jibril descended from heaven. He greeted the Prophet, Salamu alaikum, O Messenger of Allah. Allah said, His peace upon you, and congratulates you on the birth of your beautiful grandson. I have come with good news. Allah wishes you to name this child Shubal, just like the son of Prophet Harun. You see, Prophet Harun was very special to his brother, Prophet Musa. Just like Imam Ali is very special to you. That is why Allah had chosen this special time of your grandson. Prophet Muhammad was overjoyed. He asked, O Jibril, how do you say Shubair Arabic? Jibril smiled and he said, Hassan. The Prophet was delighted upon hearing the beautiful name and announced to everyone in the room, Allah has named this child Hassan. Hassan means goodness or good do. Everybody smiled and rejoiced when they heard the Prophet's announcement. What a wonderful name for this child, who would grow up to be the best of the good doers. Just like his grandfather, Imam Hassan would go on to do many deeds in his life. In fact, he was so kind and generous that twice in his life he gave away everything he owned to the poor. Imam Hassan even showed kindness towards those who were mean to him. And one day Imam Hassan was riding his horse when a man suddenly blocked his way. This man, who had just come from Damascus, did not like the Prophet's family and began saying cruel things to Imam Hassan. When the man finished saying his hurtful words, Imam Hassan got off his horse and smiled at him. He said, Salamun alaikum, O brother. You seem like you are new in this town. If you are hungry, let me feed you. If you need something, let me help you. Please come to my house and be my guest. This man was shocked at Imam Hassan's kindness, and tears began rolling down his face. He felt so ashamed of the way he had spoken to Imam Hassan that he immediately fell to his knees and began for forgiveness. Imam Hassan's kindness did not stop there. He was even kind to animals. One day, while he was eating, a hungry dog came and sat in front of him. Imam Hassan began to tear pieces of his bread to share with the dog. One of his companions was walking by and looked surprised to see the Imam feeding the dog and asked, "Oh, Imam Hassan, is this dog bothering you? Should I take him away so that you can finish eating in peace?" The Imam replied, "No, let him be." His companion looked surprised and asked, "Why, O son of Rasulullah?" Imam Hassan gently answered, "I would feel ashamed before Allah if I eat from his blessings, while a hungry creature is looking at me and I do not share." It is said that every morning Imam Hassan would spread out a large carpet in front of his house, where he would sit and offer to all poor people who were passing by. It would get so crowded outside his home that they would have to close down the street. Others would come just to admire his beautiful face because it would remind him of Rasulullah. And as they watched him help the poor so lovingly, they were reminded of generosity of Rasulullah. May the peace blessing of Allah be upon Imam Hassan al-Mud and the best doers. Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ali Muhammad.
Very well done, Mahsa. So I could see you were very nervous when you sat there. I get nervous when I get here as well. But we learned last night about Imam Ali alayhi salam, that he was very courageous and he was very brave. So that's one thing we need to follow them. We need to be courageous in life. We need to do new things. So we need to come on stage and talk and then hopefully slowly break the nervousness. And you did very well. Everyone understood that Imam Hassan was very kind. He was generous. So we have two stories where a person come from a different city and said bad things about the family of our Prophet, which was also Imam Hassan. And he greeted him well. He said, "Assalamu alaikum," and greeted him well. He was embarrassed because he was talking bad things about them. All of a sudden he comes and do good things to him. That's the meaning, one of the meaning of his names, yeah? Good doer. Hassan means good doer. And we also learned that he was very kind to animals. So when a dog was hungry, he fed him. He fed the dog because he said, "I feel embarrassed in front of Allah if a dog is hungry there." What I would also like to mention today at this night, that these people were very respectful and mannerful. One of the things you learn at school is manner. So when you go to school, you would learn how to sit, how to stay in the line when you go probably buy something from the canteen, or when you go out, when your parents come to pick you up. We need to have that, you need to be showing that manner in this majlis as well. So throughout the majlis, if you want to say you are the follower of 12 Imam, you would only be coming for two things here, learning or getting the blessing of the majlis. If you don't understand the language, you respect others. So you sit down quietly because other people tries to listen. And also, same way we are following the lead of our imams, there are your younger siblings who are following you. So if you are very manifold, there will be your younger sisters and brothers who follows you. Do you get me? Very well done. Simin, you understood me? So we need to be very respectful. We're not being noisy, we're not talking loud. One of the things I mentioned last year was that we need to practice our mother tongue language, which is Farsi, Dari, Persian, or whatever you may call it. You will realize in future how important it is that you understand how your mother speaks. And also that this will be a very useful skill for you to find a job or anything. If you don't understand, when Maulana speaks, or Ruhani, when you don't understand somebody who recites Noha, you respect. You just listen to them. So tomorrow night, we've got another volunteer, was it you? Who's going to read a book for us. You can simplify it if you like, or you can read it from the book. And I would like another volunteer tomorrow night to read from Quran for us. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Salawat wa